Hello and welcome to another video. In this video I will be talking about news of Apple in this week. The first news will be the recent lawsuit of Apple versus Pepper, which they demand that you can install apps outside of the App Store and also condemn Apple of taking 30% and asking for a lot of money. Basically, the consumers say they pay a lot of money for apps, and the developers say it's Apple's fault. Well, first of all, it's not Apple's fault. As my friend Viber said in his video, I will be leaving a link to his video in the description. You should watch it.
The Apple App Store is a gateway. Apple is the gatekeeper. Apple does not set the pricing for apps in the App Store. And that alone, and that right there, means Apple are not the ones responsible for directly selling apps to the iPhone consumer because Apple does not control the pricing.
Apple does not specify the price of apps in the App Store. The one that specify the price and jacking up the price are the developers themselves. So they should be first blaming the developer. Second, Apple, let's just imagine Apple is like a mall and you want to sell your stuff in that mall. You have to pay that 30% to show your stuff in the mall so people can come and buy it. Developers put apps in the Android store, in the Play Store, and in the App Store. As you can see, you cannot download Fortnite from the Play Store. You can get it from their own website. I think Apple is providing a great service. In the recent news that 15 or so of apps, games, racing games found in the Play Store that were malware. You don't find something like this in the App Store. In fact, until recently, until the iOS 12 update, you cannot even download a program that captures your screen. You cannot download that. Everyone who uploads to the App Store a program that can record your screen, Apple immediately takes it down. Until recently, they made this a feature in the iOS 12 update. So, what do I think about this situation? I think Apple is in the right here. They should ask for a price. People, if they don't want to download the specific program, I'm sure there is an alternative to it in the App Store. They should just search for it. The second case, it would be the iPhone XR, the recent budget iPhone. First of all, it's not a budget iPhone. iPhone 5C was a budget iPhone. iPhone XR is not a budget iPhone. Budget iPhone has terrible processor, spec down processor and a spec down camera, also a spec down screen and storage. The iPhone XR doesn't have a spec'd down processor. It has the A12 Bionic chip, which is blazingly fast, the fastest mobile chip on any mobile cell phone. Even faster than the next Snapdragon 8150, I think it would be. It has a great camera. You can do the bokeh effect, but the difference is the screen. Apple said it's one of the best. It's the best-selling iPhone for the year, the iPhone XR, because people, they see the screen, it's 720p, it's not 720p, it's 820. They don't see that's a terrible screen as people would say. It's not full HD, but it's not terrible also. The normal consumer will not go through the specs. They will go to an Apple store, they will check the phone, they will check the XS, and they will check the XR. First, it looks similar to the XS. The price is lower than the XS, and it comes in a bunch of different colors, 6 colors. So they will go for the cheaper, not less powerful than the XS or the XS Max. John from Front Page Tech was saying from the beginning the iPhone XR will outsell all the iPhones, which it did. Apple didn't give a specific number, but they gave a statement that it's the best-selling iPhone this year, or I don't know if it's of all time. I don't think that, but it's the best selling iPhone in this year, which is crazy. The third story that I will be giving, which drives me somewhat insane. We all know the Apple Watch Series 4 comes in a new redesigned body, a big screen. It has all these features. The one feature that I was really interested in was the ECG or AKG. It's an echocardiograph. It's a diagram that shows the activity of your heart. It can show if you are having a stroke, if you're having a heart attack. I think it would save lives. The thing is, this feature is not enabled yet, and it will be enabled in the coming days or weeks, but it will be enabled only in the US, which is insane and crazy. And I got really mad knowing about this. I don't know why they did this. Maybe of some legislation or regulation or a law. They didn't test it in another country. Maybe in another countries they will abuse this. I don't know. It's made me really mad. I was planning of getting one to test this ECG as a medical student myself. I found this really cool, but now I'm not gonna get one. The iPhones, as you can see, this is a clone. This is not the real iPhone 3S or 3. I bought this maybe 5 or 10 years ago. This iPhone is iCloud locked, and this has the bent issue. It's bent from here and it won't work at all. They're just for show. I don't have iPhones. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Have a nice day.